Welcome in. We're in the third, and there are no outs. I'm John Sciambi with Chris Singleton. Gio Urshela steps in. He's 0 for 1. That's in there. Strike one. And that one fouled off. The 0-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Hit hard. Should be extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. And he's there with a leadoff double.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
And now batting, Mike Trout. And that's in for a strike.
Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit, and hardly order coming up right behind them. This is where they need to get going.
Man at second. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Pollock has this one sized up. Brings it in, and there's one down.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Here's Shohei Ohtani. Pretty amazing athlete this guy is. Power and speed, quite a threat. I mean, you're talking about someone that could steal you a bag and go deep. Bo Jackson, anyone? There's a strike.
When you have a real athletic player and who's able to do the baseball mechanical things really well, look out, because the sky's the limit on that potential.
And there's a strike. He goes down looking.
Most guys are very aggressive when they see the stakes out there on the base paths and can't understand why he wasn't ready to swing the bat. You've got to be ready to swing the bat in a situation like that with the go-ahead run in scoring position.
Now it's Hunter Renfroe. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. And that one pulled foul. Runner at second, 2 down. Next one misses, and that's ball 1.
0-2 count. You got the opportunity to expand the zone. Could get the chase there. Let's see what he comes back with next.
The 1-2. And a ball evens the count. And now the count filled up 3-2. Taylor Ward up next. Back to work, 3-2 now. Battling here as he fouls it away.
He wanted that fastball high and tight, looking for a strikeout. Just didn't locate it very well.
Here comes a 3-2. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
He's in a tough spot. Had to make a great pitch. Did it. Got the strikeout. Gets out of the jam. Clearly, he's happy with those results.
Welcome back. Bottom of the inning. And the batter now, Cal Raleigh. And Chris, his big strength is defense. But it is interesting. In today's world of baseball, compared to when you played, a good defensive catcher is considered differently.
Whatever you get offensively is a bonus, but he's got to put the fingers down. He's got to present pitches to the umpire. They're going to help his pitcher get more strikes.
And here it comes. Fouls one off out of play, back to our left. I think the other component is putting down the finger that the pitcher wants to throw and being on the same page. And that's something that this guy does really well. Gets in sync with his pitchers. Gathers and throws to first. 1 up, 1 down. Tommy La Stella to the plate. 3 for 8 in the series coming in.
Yeah. 0-1's the count.
Strike 2.
Well, he didn't like those first 2 pitches. Now in an 0-2 hole. He's going to have to battle. Hope he gets a mistake.
In the air, left side. Ward sizing it up. He's there. He's got it. 2 down.
Batting ninth, the shortstop.
So up next, Sam Haggerty. Swings through that one. 0-1. On the ground to the left. And that's just foul. Kicks and fires. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. And the pitch. gets a piece and stays alive. Here's the 0-2. And now 1-2. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. At the belt and fires. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Mariners go down quietly there, and we're still knotted at. Back in Seattle, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the fourth, Taylor Ward. The pitch. And there's the strike. It's softly on the ground, left side. Suarez throw to first in time. 1 up, 1 down.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Brandon Drury to the plate. And that's in there for strike 1. Next offering is fouled back. Oh, 2 now. And that one popped to short. Haggerty under it. Makes the catch for the out.
Now back, second baseman, Anthony.
Now it's Anthony Rendon. Anthony Rendon, an outstanding player in college. He went to Rice, the 6th overall pick by the Nationals in the 2011 draft, and then eventually signed with the Angels as a free agent. Don't forget, saying he was part of that Nats team that won it all in 2019. And a foul ball left side.
And pretty remarkable that the kid from Houston comes back to beat the Houston Astros in the World Series. So loved in that town, and unfortunately had to break their hearts with that one.
The next pitch misses. Ball 1. The next offering misses. The count now 2-2. The wind of the pitch. And another ball. In the air, left field. Pollock has this one sized up. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Angels go down 1-2-3. Still no score. Back at T-Mobile Park, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's Dylan Moore. Singing Shohei Ohtani has been as advertised. Rookie of the Year in 18, MVP in 21. He has impacted the game in a major way. And then, of course, he was on the cover of MLB The Show in 2022.
Well, he's doing something that we've never seen done before, and just absolutely phenomenal that he can be that dominant on the mound and be one of the top hitters in the game. And just watching that, it's got to take your breath away a little bit if you're a manager or a teammate to see this actually happening before your eyes.
And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. And a couple of quick outs.
The first baseman.
And now here is Ty France. Ty France, a pretty cool story. A 34th round pick in 2015 out of San Diego State. And in 2022, he was an all-star. The M's yet to pick up a hit here. That one finds the zone. No balls, 2 strikes. Hit on the ground to the right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. So 12 up, 12 down to begin the ball game. On to the top of the 5th we go. We're tied, 0-0. Back here at the ballpark, Max Stassi comes up to hit.
The catcher, number 33.
Stassi, 32 years old, and he was drafted in the 4th round back in 2009. In for a strike, 0-1.
You know, these Angels, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. They've been lining the ball all over the ballpark, and unfortunately, sometimes it's right into a glove. But still, they've hit 9 line drives so far. And that's something they should feel very good about.
Swing and a miss. Got him to go up the ladder for the K.
Just blown away in that at bat. 3 fastballs, all strikes. He wasn't even able to foul one off. There's not much you can take away from an at bat like that as a hitter, other than maybe there's something wrong with your eyes. Got to have better timing on the fastball next time.
So the lineup flips over. Here's David Fletcher. Liner, base hit.
First pitch swing in, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. This is why hitters work so hard on driving the ball gap to gap in batting practice. There's a lot of room out there. And if you can rip one into that open space, it usually means extra bases.
Man at first with 1 gone. Here's Gio Urshela, 1 for 2. First pitch, and he just misses.
Count 1-0.
Fletcher stands at first with 1 out. On the ground, and it's just foul. That was close. And a ball and 2 strikes. Goes down looking. Here's Mike Trout. Scoreless here, but now he's got to deal with a guy who's got some power. Got to be careful when you're talking about a hitter with this type of slug and these type of home run totals. Edge of the zone for a strike. Strike 1. Mike Trout, the 25th overall pick in the 2009 draft. He was actually a compensation pick for the Angels for the free agent loss of Mark Teixeira when he signed with the New York Yankees.
Quickly in an 0-2 count, you've got to figure out a way to shorten your path to the baseball. Put it in play somewhere, then you got a chance.
The 0-2. And that's too high.
I don't like to say he wasted a pitch. I think that was a purpose pitch. Change the eye level, have him look up. Now go back exactly where you want to go.
2 balls, 2 strikes to count with 2 outs. And the right-hander deals. This one high in the air to left center. Pollock in pursuit. Makes the catch. And that is that. Angels leave 1, and we are still scoreless. We head to the bottom of the 5th, and now for Seattle, Teoscar Hernandez. Ohtani, the tall righty, 210 pounds, and he was selected to the All-Star game last year. The pitch. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, these Mariners, they're not going to be happy with the at-bats they've been having so far. We're in the back half of the game, and they're still searching for a base runner. He's been great out there on the mound, no doubt, but it's also been a disappointing performance at the plate to this point. And as we get deeper, it's not going to get any easier. These at-bats are going to feel more and more desperate with every out the rest of the way.
Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2.
He's been pitching well, but going through this middle of the order second time through, we'll see what kind of adjustments are being made.
And a swing and a miss, and one away.
Well, that's the effect of the splitter that you're looking for on the mound. Really nice pitch right there and had him out in front over the top. I'm sure the batter was thinking he was getting something else, perhaps a fastball with a little more straight and velo to it.
A.J. Pollock at the dish. Pollock, a former All-Star, a member of the 1,000 hit club. He joined the team as a free agent. First pitch just misses. That one missed.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised right here.
One down, base is empty.
Nasty 2-0 slider there for a strike. That tells you he's got a lot of confidence in that pitch.
Swing and a miss, and now 2-2.
Man, that's just a nasty splitter. Bottom falls out of it. You don't see a lot of guys throw that these days, but I tell you what, he's got a good one.
That's to third. Sends it to first, and they take care of Pollock for the out.
Now, third baseman,
Eugenio Suarez up to hit now. Suarez goes 5 feet 11 inches, 215 pounds, and he was born in Venezuela. That one's in there, 0-1.
Some of the greatest players in the history of the game were born in Venezuela, including one that finished with 500-plus home runs, 3,000-plus hits, and a triple crown.
The Mariners still looking for their first hit in this one. Set down on strikes. A controversial called strike 3 to end the inning. Mariners are down in order. 6th inning coming up. Still nothing on the scoreboard. Welcome back. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. So now the Angel cleanup hitter, Shohei Ohtani. The wind and the pitch. Ohtani with a swing. High fly ball driven deep to right. Makes the catch up against the wall.
Well, I think the wind ended up being a factor right there. It's whipping in from right field right now. So otherwise, I think that ball's out of here.
Hunter Renfroe at the plate. Gotta be careful with this guy. He's got power. He can untie it with one swing. First offering misses the mark.
Ball 1, no strike.
Here's a rocket out to left. Snags it for the second out.
up next to the Angels, the left fielder, Taylor.
So digging in, Taylor Ward. That misses the zone. 1-0. way high.
Definitely a frustrating day for the offense, but when they look at it, this guy's had his best stuff. Been painting the corners, working on the edges and changing speeds. Just a difficult one. You tip your cap.
Pollock makes the play, and it's out number 3. Offense held in check there. 7, 8, 9 due up in the home half of the inning. And we still have no score.
Yeah, you know it's me. You can't stop my shine. I'm just doing me. Yeah, I'ma take a pic for the.
Well, we go bottom 6. Now here is Cal Raleigh. This guy, one of the best defensive catchers going. You talk about framing, the ability to block, catch, and throw. He is at the top of the game. The pitch. And first offering is fouled off.
Really good athlete, and many times we talk about the feet of infielders. This catcher as well, really quick feet. He's able to recognize the pitch, see the trajectory, and get into a spot where he can block those balls and keep them from going to the backstop.
Owen Chu now gets a piece there. We'll do it again. And the 0-2. And there's a ball.
Really impressive with the way he frames, the way that he sets it up, because sometimes those pitches are off the plate, but because he sets up and presents it so well, he steals strikes for his pitcher.
On to first, and that's one out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th. Now it's the Mariners DH, Tommy La Stella. That just misses, and it's 1-0. The M's hitless so far in the game. This one ripped, but foul to the right. Bounce to third. Urshela. The throw to first. And that quickly 2 away. Sam Haggerty up next for the Mariners. All right, Singy, you know I'm a dork. Shohei Ohtani. Go back to May 5th, 2022 at Fenway Park. He tossed a complete game through 99 pitches. Get this, 81. Well, got to pause on that thought, as that'll do it for the inning. And welcome back. And now the first baseman, Brandon Drury.
Number 23, Brandon Drury.
Kirby back to work. Missed inside with the curve. There's a strike. Little dribbler up along third. In plenty of time to first, and a quick out, number 1.
That's what a good sinker's designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some worms while you're at it.
Here's Anthony Rendon up to the plate. In there, and it's 0-1. Swings and lines a base hit into left field. So the go-ahead run is on base with a knock.
Everything came together for him. Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
Here comes the manager out of the dugout, and he'll make a move for the bullpen. George Kirby out of the game, and it's a tie ball game as he heads for the dugout. Back with a new arm after a quick break. On the mound now, Penn Murphy. He's making his 4th appearance of the season.
Number 56, Penn Murphy.
Now the catcher up to hit, Max Stassi.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
And he swings and misses at the initial offering. 1 away, tie game. Go-ahead run stands at first. Next pitch is popped up. And there are 2 down.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in.
Back to the top of the Angels lineup, and the batter will be the shortstop, David Fletcher. There's a strike.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
And the 0-1. 2 gone. The possible go-ahead run at first. Got it by him for the K.
I'm on a journey. I climbed into the top. I'm in a hurry. There's nothing that can stop me. You best be watching, 'cause I'm putting on a show.
Set for the last half of the 7th. And stepping in for the Mariners, Dylan Moore. Now the right-hander ready to go. Still no score. There's the strike.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity. And stay there.
The 0-2. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Well, that split caught a lot of the zone. Definitely a hittable pitch, but coming off the fastball the pitch before, it's kind of tough to recognize. You notice there's something different about it. He threw it with the same arm action, same release point, and he left it up. But the movement and the change of speeds, that was enough to do the job.
Colton Wong up to hit.
I always remember watching Johan Santana pitch, and when he was in his prime, you would see a lot of guys out in front, right-handers pulling that change up in the stands and then fouling the fastball the opposite field up into the stands.
Next offering in the dirt. Now 1-2.
Just could not get in sync and even guess right. When you talk about guessing in the game, it's really anticipation and sort of going with what the highest probability pitch, velocity, location at that point of the at-bat is.
One and two now. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Yeah, the 1-2 misses to even the count. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Left-hand hitter waits. That's inside. 3-2 now.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
Righty delivers to the right side. He'll do it himself. 2 up, 2 down.
The batter, the first baseman,
And up next for Seattle, Ty France. Swing and a ball popped up in there, base hit, and the bid for history is gone.
Well, he's been absolutely lights out on the mound all game, and I really thought he might pull off some history here, Boo.
He had that look, no doubt. Perfect games are so tough, though. It's one of the rarest feats in sports for a reason. And now Teoscar Hernandez. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Counts 1-0.
That one down the line, and foul ball. France off of first with 2 away. Next pitch misses, and that's ball 2. Right-hander kicks, deals. Struck him out looking.
Sorry if the master hip hop material. Sorry if I'm selling. It'll take a miracle for my dreams to come true. Cause it's set too high. I'm in the clouds. If I go long, I might just.
Back in Seattle, now the third baseman, Gio Urshela. The right-hander back to work. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. Kicks and deals. Swing and a miss as he was out front. The pitch. And a count 1-2. Right-handed reliever. And now 2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And now it's filled up. Mike Trout to bat next. Three-two. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
It's not easy laying off that pitch. It's designed to fool you, but he just wasn't fooled at all.
Mike Trout.
Substitution now at first base. On to pinch run, Andrew Velasquez.
Number 4.
Here's Trout. He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on-base and slugging too. Over to first, and he's saved. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
The go-ahead run aboard at first. Nobody out. And fouled off.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of a double play here.
That one misses, and the count is 1-2. And downstairs.
Well, with the amount of pitches that can end up in the dirt, a good secondary lead doesn't have to get away from the catcher, but if you're anticipating based off the trajectory, get yourself into scoring position.
The 2-2 on the way. Got him! And that's the first out.
Very frustrating right there as a speedy potential base runner when with 2 strikes you just struggle to put the ball in play. You don't even have to get a hit at that point. You can help your team just by reaching on an error, but some way you got to find a way to shorten up the swing and put the ball in play next time.
Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. Cruising on the mound right now, but a dangerous hitter here in this spot. A guy with some slug to him. It's a pitch out, nothing doing, and that's ball 1. Check on the runner, and he's back in there. 1 away, tie game. Go-ahead run stands at first. Next offering is down low. Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
Good hitters count to 2-0. That one fouled off. Righty to the plate. Ground ball right side, could be 2. Long to first. And they get Ohtani for the out.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
Now it's Hunter Renfroe.
Well, look out here. He's going to come up ready to swing in this situation. As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
Here comes the 0-1. That's to third. Zips it to first, and Renfroe is retired. And that is that. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and 1 left on. Home half of inning number 8 straight ahead. And we still have no score. Now into the ball game on defense, Andrew Velasquez. He's the new third baseman.
Now playing third base,
Carlos Estevez gets handed the rock out of the pen.
And he comes on here for the first time this season, and I'm sure there's some nerves involved in that, so we'll see how he settles in.
A.J. Pollock digs in now.
no left field.
Here comes a pitch. And there's the strike. The pitch. Foul ball, still 0-2. And he deals. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. And a good eye there.
Really nice slider right there, sweeping across the dish, but just couldn't hang the edge.
And a ground ball to first. He steps on the bag. One gone to the bottom of the 8th.
Now batting, third baseman,
Eugenio Suarez up to the plate now.
Went down looking on 3 pitches last time. Let's see if he can be a little more aggressive right here.
In there for strike 1. Line to left. He's got it, and there's 2 away.
Good piece of hitting right there. Nice hard line drive to the outfield. You're trying to get on base, represent that go-ahead run. Can't hang your head on that at all.
And now the catcher comes up to him, Cal Raleigh. In for a strike, and that is strike 1. Now 1-1. The 1-1. Swing and a miss.
2 strikes.
Here's a 1-2. Fights it off. He'll see another. And the pitch. Fouls it off. Still 1-2. Two outs. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Next offering is fouled back. Swing and a miss, and that is that. Nobody left for Seattle. It's the 9th, and we are tied. Diego Castillo takes over on the mound.
number 63, Diego Castillo.
And the batter now, Taylor Ward. The wind of the pitch. Ball 1, no strikes.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. With that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
They say you win.
1-1.
Next pitch is downstairs. Lifted in the air, right center field. Moore drops steps, heads back on it. Makes a nice running catch. And there's one down.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
Drury in the box here lets that one go for a ball. Action in the pen down there. Justin Topa appears to be getting ready for manager Scott's service. The 1-0. Line drive, base hit.
Well, that was an important at bat in this game, so a great job there stepping up to the challenge. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
One down. Anthony Rendon making his way to the plate. This one in the air, center field, and it falls.
Couple of singles back to back. These days most outfielders play pretty deep, and I'm not sure if that was a factor there or not, but off the bat you're thinking it's going to be a pop out, and it just kind of nestled into that spot where no one was able to get to it. Really important at bat coming up now.
So up next, Max Stassi. Slider clips the zone.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
On the ground, could be two. France over to second, double play. And that sends us to the bottom of the ninth. We are tied. Nothing across, 2 hits, no errors, and a runner left. 8-9-1 due up in the bottom of inning number 9. And we still have no score. Back at T-Mobile Park. So bottom of the 9th. And now for Seattle, Tommy La Stella. Estevez back to work. And it's quickly 0-2 on the designated hitter. Got him looking. And they get the leadoff man in the 9th.
No, that's not the best 2-strike fastball I've seen, but certainly got away with the location there. You know, sometimes as a hitter, when you're down in the count, you're so focused on a pitcher painting the black, and you just get a little bit locked up on something down the heart of the plate, not expecting it, and it just kind of freezes you.
And stepping in for the Mariners, Sam Haggerty. There's the strike. Next offering is fouled back. And here it comes. Battling here as he fouls it away. The 0-2 stays alive. Kicks and fires. And that one hit 97 on the gun. Back-to-back strikeouts to start the frame, and that's now 3 in a row.
Yeah, he's really settling in and getting a feel for his pitches, throwing them where he wants to right now. So we'll see how long he can keep this streak going.
Dylan Moore up next for the Mariners. Check swing went around, and it's 0-1. And strike 2. All tied up here in the last half of inning number 9. Hit weakly on the ground. Slings to first, and it's a 1-2-3 inning.
How about the box? Know that you feel me. Look at my eyes. Heart is empty. Never rough rider. She trying to send. Feels like a nugget. I need a 10-piece. Left me for dead. This is redemption. Heard what I said. I'm on a mission.
On to extra innings. And now the shortstop, David Fletcher. Extra innings certainly had a different feel starting in 2020 with a new rule placing a runner on second to begin the inning, and that forced teams to rethink their strategy in extra frames.
Yeah, much less margin for error, and Boog, to your dismay, not much sacrifice bunting. Teams usually try for the big inning.
Certainly not that much bunting for the road team as they try and play for the big inning, but for the home team, if the road team doesn't score, you'll see the home team bunt sometimes. And a pitch. This one lifted in the air, left field. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And there's one down.
The first baseman, number 4, Andrew Velasquez.
Andrew Velasquez, the next to hit for the Angels. That one's in there, 0-1. Boots it. But plenty of time to recover, and that's the second out.
The center fielder, 27, Mike Trout.
So in now for the Angels, Mike Trout. Outfield deep here, trying to prevent anything over their heads. Great speed and great power. A great athlete, quite simply. And a foul ball. At the belt and fires.
1-1.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Next offering misses down and away.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
Lined into left center. Should be extra bases. In to score is the runner from third. On the board first, it's 1-0. Safely into second. He's got a double.
No, that at bat had a lot riding on it. Certainly a pivotal swing of the bat in this ball game. A well-deserved double on a great swing. Got everything going on time. He stayed balanced and he squared it up about as well as you could possibly ask.
So 2 down. And next for LA, Shohei Ohtani. Pitch misses inside, and that is ball 1. Two outs and one in scoring position. Next one misses, and now 2-0. Appears they're working around him with the base open, Singy.
Well, you know, these 2-0 counts, Boo, they're just not what they used to be, and we sound like old guys when I say that. But ultimately, this is a strategic game, and you expect to see this type of approach by the pitcher in this situation.
Hunter Renfroe waiting for a turn at the plate. .3-0 down. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
Right fielder, Hunter Renfroe.
Renfroe in now, takes ball 1 off the plate. Trout, the lead runner, out at second. Ohtani at first, 2 out of the inning. Bounced, and that got the pitcher. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe.
Had a pretty ugly offer going into this game up until that at bat, so a little sigh of relief there. Now the base is loaded. Big opportunity for them to break this game open.
Taylor Ward, the next to hit for the Angels. In there, and it's 0-1.
Yeah, I'm surprised we didn't see a visit from the pitching coach here. Just to remind him, focus on the hitter. Don't worry about anything else.
And the pitch. That one sizzling on its way through to the outfield. One runs in there safely. It's 3-zip.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. There's nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped, caught out in front, and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on it.
So out of the bullpen for the Mariners, Justin Topa. He has a great slider with tons of movement. So 2 outs with runners on the corners. Brandon Drury, the next to hit for the Angels. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Corners are occupied with 2 down. 0-2 as he waves at that one.
2 pretty nasty sliders to get this hitter in an 0-2 count. If you're up there at the plate, you got to look up in the zone and spit on anything that's down.
In the dirt. And an excellent job keeping it right there. And the righty deals. Out there to center. Brings it in for the 3rd out. So they get 3 runs on 3 hits, no errors, but 2 are left stranded. Last chance to even things up. We head to the bottom of inning number 10. It's the Angels 3 and the Mariners nothing. So the closer summoned from the bullpen, Jimmy Herget. He comes in with a chance for his 2nd save of the season. Colton Wong now at the plate.
These fans, they are ready to cheer about something.
And a pitch. And ball 1. Action in the bullpen for Seattle. Matt Brash getting loose out there. Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, they kept him pretty quiet in this series. Still doesn't have a knock. I know you want to get that first knock out of the way. Maybe more will come, but you got to give some credit to the pitching staff. They've had a great plan against him. Good late movement on that sinker right there. It's right where you want to get it to get that swing over the top.
Runner leads away at second. Tapped softly on the ground. Rendon. That takes care of Wong.
The first baseman, number 23,
Ty France will hit next. 1 for 3. There's a strike.
0-1.
And that one missing low. And it's fouled away. Moore takes his lead at third with 1 away. Lined, and that's a base hit. The run scores from third, and it's now a 2-run game.
Well, he wasn't afraid to hit with 2 strikes. I think he choked up a little bit, maybe spread out, but he got the job done right there.
Here's Teoscar Hernandez. Fastball for a strike. And that's strike one. Base hit right field. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with one gone.
Back-to-back base hits. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity. Right on top of it.
Making a move at second base. On a pinch run for Seattle, Evan White. First and second, one out. A.J. Pollock up next for the Mariners.
All eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Swing and a foul straight back. Two on, one out. This one popped up. Foul ground first base side. Drury hauls it in, and there's two away.
Couple of pitches and a quick out.
The third baseman, Eugenio.
Here's the third baseman, Eugenio Suarez. And there's no doubt that they'll feed off the energy from this crowd, right?
I mean, yeah, I'd say the intensity level has gone up a few notches for sure.
First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Tying run is at first here in extra innings. And a foul ball. Next offering is down low. 1-2 to count. Got him, and that's the ball game.
Well, this is a big win on the road and going extras into 10. So hard to pull those out, but I think this team did a great job of keeping the crowd out of the ball game late. When you can do that, it kind of calms everything down, keeps the adrenaline of the opposing team down a bit, and you can steal a win and get out of here happy.
And your final 3-1 for Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show. I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.
Our final line score this afternoon.